But generally, women in general, I think the best women are our mothers. You can clap for our mothers. If you're a mother and you're here, you can clap for yourself. I like my mother and generally Ugandan mothers. Ugandan mothers are very interesting, right? Very interesting. Have you noticed the way they warn their children? The way they warn you. It's just amazing, right? It's the most sophisticated, very confusing. I remember one time I was 7 years old, right? From what I've seen, I've been to supermarkets, right? And I've seen a woman, I think she was from America or something. And the child was walking within the aisles of the supermarket. And she hit, I think, a bag of sugar. The sugar spilled. Do you know this lady knelt down to explain to the child what the child had done? Like, they were just walking around, she hit sugar, the sugar poured. So like, no, Jonathan, you do not have to pour sugar, you know. When you pour sugar, you're wasting money, which affects the GDP. And the SST, it affects the DSTV, it affects. I don't know what she said, but it was something about money. And so if you waste money, you won't be able to go to school. And if you're not able to go to school, you will not succeed, and you will be like that guy. I was there. I've never felt so belittled in my life. But she literally explained to the child, right, what is wrong about pouring sugar. And the child was like, Mommy, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I know it's wrong to pour sugar. Beautiful. 7 years old, I poured sugar by mistake. You know the things of playing football in the house. The ball hit the bowl of sugar. Psst, everything poured down. Ugandan mothers will warn you. It's very confusing. They will warn you by asking you to repeat what you have just done. Am I alone? They will warn you by asking you to repeat. I poured sugar. My mother saw me. Hilary! You are pouring sugar. I said I was playing it. Continue. I said I pour. Power, please. Enjoy yourself. As a 7-year-old, you're holding the sugar. Should I pour? Should not? Power. You like to pour. Power. Go to the chairman. Power. Go to the neighbor. Power. Just power. You think your father is the owner of Kakira? Just power. I'm very confused. Should I pour? She even said to my brother, she said, Jude, she said, hey, what? Go and bring more sugar. Give Hilary. My brother brought the sugar. They have said, I give you to pour. I said, I was very confused. I tilted the sugar to pour. She slapped me. What have I told you? You said I pour. Ugandan mothers. Very interesting. Even the way they call you. You know when you're young and you're playing like a few blocks away, you're having fun. I don't know why Ugandan mothers call you as if there's an emergency. You know, boys know what I'm talking about. You're playing football, it is 2-1, you get the ball, you're about to equalize. Then out of nowhere you hear, Hilary! And this is the thing I've noticed. Normally the first name goes twice. If you like Mohammed, Hilary, John, the first name goes twice. Hilary! Now the first name is done, they go to the surname. Okello! I swear if you don't reply at Okello, they are going to abuse you. And they call you as if it is an emergency. Hilary, where were you? I said I was there playing football. I'm calling you, you're not responding. I said, not I was playing, but I was around. You are not serious. When I call you, respond. You're not. Send me that plate. You're like, why? You're like, it is there. I carried you. I don't know. Ugandan mothers always have one go-to statement. If you ever try to challenge her in anything, you're like, but just this plate. I carried you for 9 months. Anytime, try to challenge your mother. She asks you, what is 9 times 2? You're like 18. She's like, it's 21. You're like, it's 18. Hilary, I carried you for 9 months. You think I don't know 9 times 2? Like...